Hey, what's good? Y'all ain't see my face in about a week. It is what it is. But St. Otto, we here. And today in this video, we gonna go over which version of 2K should you play. So is you on the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 5, the Xbox One, or the Xbox Series X, and you decide which one's best for you. So let's get into it. So what's good, y'all? A news drop for today. Today I'm recording this is September 7th, 2021. Getting into it, we go help y'all decide which version of 2K you should go with. To make a long video short, always go wherever your friends are playing. So if your friends are playing on PS4, go to PS4. If your friends are playing on Xbox Series X, go to Xbox Series X. That's the most important thing. For me, y'all will see content from both because I'm interested in playing both. And as we get into this news article, you go see why. So let's scroll down and let's see. So they had a little trailer that I'm gonna put up on the screen right now and play in the background while I talk. But the new next gen My Career Experience, basically what they're gonna do in this article, they was talking about basically how for next gen, what they're gonna do is they're going to have a city and it's gonna be an RPG system. It's gonna be a quest system. So when you're walking around, you're going to be able to talk to NPCs and get quests, and doing those quests will help you get your rep up, will get your level up. Yeah, so walking around will get your level up, and you can do quests, and it's all comes together so you can be the MVP. So I think the MVP is what 2K's new version of being a legend is, but it's specifically for that season. And you do get special rewards for being an MVP in the city. This actually extends to both generations. So this is not only for NBA 2K on current gen, but it's also for NBA. Well, this is mostly for next gen, but it's also on current gen. So this extends to current gen as well. And as y'all can see in the gameplay that's going right now, you can see that they got new animations. I mean, that little trailer or whatever wasn't too much, but it's just new animations that I'm really excited to see. So we hopping into it. Meet the My Player. Basically, it says here, in My Career allows you to take control of unique My Player's journey to the NBA and beyond. This year is no different than NBA 2K22. So, you know, just the regular stuff. I mean, y'all get it. It's how many times can you reinvent a basketball story? There actually is a TikTok out there with the NBA 2K22 trailer or something. It was crazy. They need to hire that man for a 2K story, but you know, it is what it is. If I find it, I'm gonna put the clip here. If I don't, I'm sorry. But all right, and I also wanted to add in really quick, RIP to Archie Baldwin, or the real actor. I think his name is like Michael Williams. He passed, unfortunately, but he was like your coach or whatever in 2K21. So apparently he passed away at the age of 54. So let's get him on the silence and pay our respects. But back into it. Basically, they got new systems going on now. This system, the quest system, is for both next gen and current gen. Current gen gets to do this quest system where basically you live out a lot of different stuff. And there was actually little clips where they're gonna have boxing. So hopefully, you know, if you're really tired of your homies, you get to scrap up with them. You feel me? They got a boxing ring, so you feel me? But you know, it ain't too much going on, but the cruise ship does look exciting to the point where I actually want to play it. Like, I got a whole Xbox Series X, but I'm definitely gonna go back to current gen and play a little bit of that. And plus, I still do got a couple friends on there that probably ain't got the Xbox Series X yet, so you know, it is what it is. They gonna have to get on top of it. But essentially, the storyline for this year is going to be, as I've said in many other videos, that's not all about basketball. It's about what you do outside of basketball. You know, it'd be crazy and be some Inception stuff. What if they let you be a YouTuber? And then, like, you watching this on YouTube. And then they let you be a basketball YouTuber playing 2K every day and be a 2K YouTuber and you make 2K YouTube videos. That'd be nuts. Alright. I'm just playing, man. But, basically, as y'all can see here, you see that we got side quests where you can do things outside of just playing basketball. That's what I was saying in the previous video. Basically, you can rep up in many different ways. Hopefully, this can't get abused where you can end up being an MVP of the city playing strictly offline modes, or maybe there's a distinction between the MVP of the city and legend, just to, you know, keep those things separate. Because, you know, at the end of the day, what kills 2K sometimes, well, what killed 2Ks in the past, such as 2K19, is the fact that people are just sitting there grinding my career to get to 99. Nah, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't want to play my career. And to be honest, there's actually a thing that Mike Wayne has put into the system where essentially the AI players are really bad if they're not controlled by humans. And I think he implemented this since 2K20, and ever since 2K20, the computer's defense has been terrible. And I don't know if he just puts that in for the head-to-head game modes, but it feels like it's in there in my career. And literally, if you play on Hall of Fame, you can still score 50 or 100. It's not even hard. It hasn't been hard for the past 3 2Ks. And you know, all this conglomerates with the seasons. As if you want more details about seasons, go to my last video or the video before that. You'll see more about seasons. But basically, in seasons, you know, every 6 weeks, 2K is going to update and do something new. For current gen, it's going to be on the cruise ship, so they're going to be selling to different locations. I really wonder what they're going to do for the first location, because 6 weeks after the game comes out, that'll be around November, which is like Christmas time. Well, it's Thanksgiving for people in the U.S., but it's Thanksgiving time, and next to Thanksgiving is Christmas. So I don't think that it's only 4 weeks between Thanksgiving and Christmas. So they're gonna have to put the update in right then. So I wonder where the cruise ship is gonna sail to. Is it gonna sail to somewhere cold, or are we gonna be having Christmas in Jamaica? Because I think that's where they said the first places the cruise ship is supposed to go is some Caribbean place. So hey, listen. And also too, I got a video coming up after this. I'm going to the DR, Dominican Republic, so I'm gonna miss out on some of the 2K22 gameplay, so I'm sorry about that. But we gonna at least have a build video going for y'all while I'm there, and so y'all can see what build I'm planning on running with, and I'm gonna make sure I get that video edited for y'all while I'm in the DR, because I can't leave y'all boys hanging, man. STR brand, I know y'all got me, but it's an all new city here. Basically, look, if we pull up this screenshot, I don't really want to open it, but whatever. Basically the city has changed up a bit. They got the north side nice right here. It looks like a lot more streamlined. They do this. This is what they did last time. In 2K18 to 2K19, they just streamlined the city. They just made it into a circle. I mean a square, and then everything you needed right there. Perfect. That's how we like it. Great idea. Good job, 2K. Moving on. Now, this is just more of the same stuff. You got Roy Hachimura. They only put him on here because Japanese market they got to tap into. At least talk about money, y'all. Let's talk about money. Because Roy, I ain't heard nothing about no Roy. But you know, it is what it is. Oh, now this was crazy. Some of the things they was talking about, basically there's a race of the week. Essentially in this race of the week, there will be a weekly race where you get to pick your whatever thing you want to race with. So if they got skateboards, they got roller skates, they got bicycles, they got go-karts and all that. And basically if you come in first place, you get 1 million VC. So, you know, if I ever actually I win that, y'all gotta make sure I leave a like for me because I need to win that. But basically, when you win that, you get 1 million VC. I'm making hella bills. What else is there to do? Y'all wanna see me play my team? We can open up some packs. You feel me? But we ain't doing that. Also, too, they got the sponsored, you know, brands here. Hopefully, once I start selling merch, our brand could be in here. So STR brand, you feel me? Get us up there, and then, you know, by 2K, I'm trying to be up one of these by 2K25. I'll say 2K23. Actually, we going for 100K this year. We grinding to 100K subscribers, bro. That's what we doing, and we go get it. And y'all gonna help me. Appreciate y'all. Something else that was interesting here is matchmaking. So they got matchmaking buildings now, so you don't have to wait and play games. Unfortunately, I think 2K missed the ball just a slight touch because they got 3v3 player versus player, no squads allowed. They got 3v3 versus the AI, so that's like Court Conqueror. They got 3v3 player versus player cage matches, which, I mean, some people play the cage. I don't. I haven't played the cage. I played it like a grand total of 10 times. You know, I don't care if it's double XP or anything. But, and then finally, they got 1v1 my player. If y'all want to get my 1v1 series cracking, where I just take on some comp, I think that's where my bread and butter gonna be this year. I'm gonna just try to be the best one-on-one player and just cook everybody. Now I'm gonna go against Steezo. He gonna get cooked too. You feel me? But let's keep moving on. They got the affiliations. Affiliations is back. People were saying like it's a good idea to give you an extra 20 XP boost for playing games at your home court. But how is that any different from getting negative 50% or negative 30% at playing at a different court? I still don't think it's going to incentivize people to go anywhere but their court, especially if it honestly depends on how fast you level up. If you can get to level 40 relatively easily, then it won't really be that much of a problem. Then you can go play in other courts. But for those people that want to be first, which being first ain't always the best thing to do. First is the worst, second is the best. Y'all already know. But for those people that want to be first, they're just going to sit there and grind at their court. And, I mean, it's nothing that they can really do. And especially if you could do the matchmaking at your place, that would be lit. And you ain't got to wait for God next for everything. But you got to play with random. That's the only, that's problem. As far as the events, they probably got a whole bunch of events coming. We just going to have to wait and see. But if y'all want to see me do the events, make sure y'all leave a like. Gatorade private courts, the Gatorade courts they had in 2K21, nothing. Nobody used them. I didn't use them. But let's get into the important part where I think a lot of my new fans is going to come from, which is the neighborhood for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, which is on a cruise ship. Now, look, y'all, I don't know how many of y'all been on a cruise ship, and they actually down right now because of the... But basically, a cruise ship is one of the funnest things you can do in life. I want all of y'all to at least experience that once. And, maybe one day if I get big enough, I'll pay for somebody to go on a cruise. You feel me? Just make sure y'all like up this video and hold me accountable. But they gonna be having basketball on a cruise ship. Basically, they got different levels. So you got level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, and I think like level 8 is where your my court and stuff is. I put a video on the screen right now. But basically, you're playing on a cruise ship, and as the cruise ship goes along, you get to see what island you're going to and what's coming up. Sounds pretty cool. It's so cool that I can't avoid it. Like I have to play. Who wouldn't want to play that? You know what I mean? Yeah. All right, so we go right here to get back into it. So, look, let's go right here. All right, here's the lobby. As y'all can see, they got like a tip off. Well, that's some pretty cool architecture. Like I appreciate art. That was some interesting art right there. They got the wreck downstairs. I feel like it'd be lit if the wreck is just like swaying back and forth. That'd be pretty dumb, but I mean, this whole concept is ridiculous, to be honest. Ooh, they got a little wreck door. Okay, that was nice. All right. So, okay, so it says it's not 8 tiers, but it says it has 5 tiers, starting with the lobby on deck 4. Listen, y'all go on Carnival Cruise, deck 9, Lido deck. I know. I've been there. It's the Lido deck. You feel me? And that's where you want to be. That's where the party's at. Basically, deck 4, that's where everything you get into, where everything, it's like the stores and stuff where you can buy shoes and stuff. And then we got here the my court, which seems to be a little bit bigger, because if y'all notice right here, the my court got a little bit more space. Hold on. They got a little bit more space in between the half court line and 3-point line. So hopefully the my court's a little bit bigger. So if you actually do try to play anybody, you got plenty of space to do that. Don't matter. All right. And rewards. As you work through the ship, you'll find ante-up, game room, restaurants, daily pick'em, daily spin. Deck 14. We got so many rewards to share with you guys. Man, I hope y'all do. All right. Game modes. Look, they got the 3v3 going on downstairs. 2v2, 1v1, but then they also on the top deck they got people actually playing 3v3. They got like some lights going on, training facility. See, so this is what I was talking about, y'all. We're gonna be boxing. So if anybody want to scrap with me, you feel me? Put the gloves up. Play with me, Yeah, you. And the Gatorade Sports Facility, they bringing this back. Boost. You need your boost. Everybody gonna be working out in here for about a week until they get gym rat. And somebody leave a comment down below. Do y'all even grind for gym rat? Like, I honestly don't care. I don't have the time. I don't have the patience to play my career to get it. So, you feel me? Pretty much. That's gonna wrap up this video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed. But honestly, remember, like I said at the beginning of the video, the best thing to do is go where your friends go. So if you don't know one thing for sure, 2 things for certain. Your friends ain't gonna do you wrong. They'll go keep you entertained. And that's what really make games fun, is playing with your friends. So if you got a PS4, you play PS4. You got a PS5 and your friends got PS4, play PS4. You got a PS5 and your friends got PS5, play a PS5. You got a PS5 and your friends play Xbox One, go buy you an Xbox One. You got an Xbox One and your friends got an Xbox Series X, well, man, you out of luck because they ain't got them. But that's gonna wrap this video up, man. Hey, it's been St. Otto, STR brand. Make sure y'all leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and I am out. I know y'all like the couch. Great couch. Great couch.